What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metro Fan 9 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game Battalion Wars 2, which was released on the Nintendo Wii by Nintendo and Kuju Entertainment. Now, this game is pretty much a sequel to Battalion Wars, which is on the GameCube. And essentially, the plot of the game is that Commander Pierce and Colonel Windsor were tricked into believing that the Solar Empire is building this super weapon. So they attack the Solar Empire, and you pretty much played as this commander, leading the charge to pretty much fight them off and everything. Now, the main menu pretty much consists of campaign, Nintendo Wi-Fi options, and extras. Now, within the campaign mode, there's like pretty much 5 campaigns that you go through. Which are the Solar Empire, which has 5 missions, Western Frontier with 3 missions. Then there's Anglo Isles, which has 4 missions, Trime Legion with 3 missions, and the Tundra Territory with 4 missions. And pretty much you can command a squad, platoon, or a battalion, depending on which mission that you're in, you know what I'm saying. And when you pretty much lock on to an enemy, you can press B to fire a weapon at it. And if you press A, you pretty much command your unit to fire at it. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much depending on which enemy that you're attacking, you may need a specific unit like the grunts, flames, or like a AA weapon, or you may need all the units to attack them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Now with the unit types, you can they'll be on the different categories like the grunts, the AA weapons, or the flames, or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You can also check like your mission and your objectives along with viewing the controls and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And when you access the map, you'll see like your beginning point, your next objectives, where each enemy is, each POW is, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Now, when you complete a mission, you're pretty much graded on power, which has to do with how many enemies that you destroyed, speed, which is how fast you completed the mission, and technique, which has to do with how many of your unit are still alive when the mission is completed, you know what I'm saying? And the types of units that you have to command would depend on which mission you're in. Like, for example, in mission 3, which is called Rally the Defenses, you'll have 7 grunts and 2 light tanks to command and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And the units are pretty much divided into like grunts, air vehicles, ground vehicles, and sea vehicles and stuff like that. Now with the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, there are pretty much 3 game modes, which are pretty much co-op, skirmish, and assault. With co-op, it is pretty much the most self-explanatory mode of the 3, where you and another player go and complete a mission, you know what I'm saying? And with assault, it's just you going up against another player and stuff like that, where one of you is the defending unit and the other is the attacking unit and everything. And with skirmish, it's you against another player like assault, but the big difference is that the winner is essentially determined by who has the highest score between you and the other player. But of course, since the Wii has been discontinued, the Nintendo Wi-Fi is no longer up, you know what I'm saying? Now with the options, it consists of advanced sound or text and profile and save menu. With the advanced the only thing you're doing is pretty much changing the unit behavior and free look. You know what I'm saying? There's all to it and everything with the profile and menu. You pretty much you can change your profile name if you want, and along with viewing your friends list if you happen to have one, and any stats from the online mode if you played it before now. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? Now with the sound effects, you pretty much control the volume for the music and movies, the sound effects, and the CO voice, along with the option of turning on and off the subtitles and the CO text and everything. And with the extras, you can replay missions that you completed, along with viewing like concept art, unit dossier, and the end credits and stuff like that. Now with the graphics and design, they're pretty good, and it has a pretty good color palettes and everything. Everything is pretty good looking and everything. Now with the controls and gameplay, they're pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the pick up and play games. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I had a problem with is getting into the AA vehicle for the first time, but it's really not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to get in and out of each of the vehicles as you progress. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's super hard or anything. You know what I'm saying? Now the soundtrack, voice acting, and sound effects are pretty good in my opinion. They all fit the tone of the game and stuff like that. Now the only gripe that I can think of off the top of my head really has to do with the Nintendo Wi-Fi when that was up. You know what I'm saying? And the only gripe connected to that will be if someone had a bad like Wi-Fi connection or bad just internet connection to the point that they were not able to display the online mode and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only one thing that I can think of. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, Battalion Wars 2 is a pretty good game, and I would recommend it to anybody who played the first Battalion Wars game on the GameCube and stuff. As far as the score, I definitely give it an 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? There's some pretty good elements. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that now you can't play it online mode, and if you did was able to play it back when this game first came out, you were subject to have a bad internet connection. You know what I'm saying? And all that. With that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about Battalion Wars 2. You know what I'm saying? You can even talk about the first game if you want. You know what I'm saying? And if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 9 signing off.